Wait a moment.
Wait a minute.
The electric cougar. It sounds like a good-ass story.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Mom Can Handle $1. Don't worry, this game is completely fucking silent right here, which is alarming.
Don't worry, it's just an attract screen, and I'm feeling pretty attracted to it.
Alarming. All right, push.
Not as alarming as you wanting a fucking deer over a dolphin.
All right, which one, Keith?
Normal is the top one, and then the middle one's Puro, and then the bottom one is Training. Training. Oh, that one says Gonzalez. Play as Gonzalez. No, play as Lisa. No, play as Bart. No, play as one of the Simpsons.
I'm going to play as Jay McCoy because the game told me I had to. Because I ran out of time, apparently.
It is Bart's.
It's Bart's. It's all of them. It's all of the Barts. He does have Bart Simpson here.
Yeah.
That's grown-up Bart, and he's evolved into his final stage, Bart's. Ooh, look at this gimp in the background who has a large... Oh, wait, that's part of the boat. I thought that was a phallus.
Okay, this is basically... This is Balrog.
You thought this dude was just hanging around with his hog out, but otherwise full leather?
Yeah. Well, I thought he had some kind of an apparatus fastened to where his hog is, like his super hog zone.
Oh, the meter's going up. That dude is developing a crush on you.
The Karman line of hogs. What did you say?
Wow, I just came in and crushed
You
him.
are dead.
No, I'm the one who beat ass.
Oh,
I'm Jay McCoy. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you Gandalfed his ass. Wait, is he the Balrog or are you?
I'm the Balrog.
Okay, so you did a reverse Gandalf on his ass.
He still
looks
has
like
a
you
crush
shall
on you.
pass after all.
Shall pass on.
You shall pass like so much fiber.
Wait, you can't kick in boxing. You cheating bitch.
Well,
I guess it's kickbox.
you can't throw fireballs either in boxing, so...
Well, that's just because nobody's physically capable.
You can't be named Bart's in real life either, so like, where are we going to draw the line on this?
I like that your implication here is that, oh my god, I beat his ass so hard that a doctor came out. It's like, I don't know what to do, man.
There's nothing I could do here.
Oh my god, you punched him into one Bart. It's just Bart now.
Just the one Bart.
He's composited. He's composite Bart now.
He's returned to singular Bart.
Oh,
well,
fuck.
at least he can't hurt Marco much more than he's already been hurt.
I guess. Yeah, he's
Guess
just
they won't bother with the doctor this time.
Well, what if this guy is
maybe
just
a
in
different kind of
recovery?
doctor. That's true.
Ah, you mean the
This could
happy
be
ending
just
kind of
whatever
doctor,
they threw
huh?
on him in the hospital.
Well, I was thinking like a Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, I got that, Kyle. Thanks, Kyle.
Well,
Say, look, you were right. Look, don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. It's Dr. Oz.
Well, he is kind of the combination between
Dude,
Doc Brown and Dr. Wiley. But, like, do you think he's cheering for his monster to win, or he's yelling at you assholes to stop tearing up his lab?
Maybe he's just cheering on for you to take out his failed beta, because he's got a new one in the background there, right? He's hoping that one will be an improved one.
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know if you noticed this, Keith, but he threw his head at me like Decap Attack.
I knew he threw something at you. It was Decap Attack, you know. Hey, it's Decap Attack.
Do you think that nondescript military general guy, do you think that is like what he wants his monster to look like when he comes out, or is that like a video conference?
Yeah, it's definitely...
Or maybe it's what the monster was in a former existence.
Oh.
It's definitely the man who's trying to have the monster be made.
Kyle, I already got that out of my system, that Decap Attack. That's years ago. I don't ever need to talk about Decap Attack ever again.
Oh, fuck. Did I bring that up? My bad.
That was the whole point of that show. That's what Worst Men Play was about. It was silencing Keith, once and for all.
Yeah.
Too bad it didn't work.
Well, clearly it's failed.
Yeah, everything fails. Hey, speaking of failures, try this joke on. What is this? A season 1 episode of Mystery Science Theater? Their shadows are green. All right, get back to the show then.
Notice they have the scariest monster of all in that cylinder in the back. A child.
Oh.
Scariest monster of all. Responsibility.
Wulong.
Turns out the monster was man.
Turns out I was man. I'm actually watching Futurama right now. Right now, actually, instead of playing this game.
Destruction Dragon. Destroy Dragon? Is that what Wulong means? Is that what the money is called in Cowboy Bebop?
It is Wulong's, yeah.
Long is definitely dragon. I think that Wu is destroy.
Oh.
So they're just... It's like McCoy, right?
Fuck.
It's a name that suggests power and imminent doom for all that stand before it.
Oh?
Because McCoy is like it's something. The Hatfields or whatever. They murdered the Hatfields. They ate them. Something like that. The Donner
they
Party.
Were in
whatever.
A long-standing feud with them.
Oh, okay. Well, there. It's like, you know, they're tenacious. Tenacity. It doesn't. The McCoys don't give out when they ought to.
Tenacious, bloodthirsty, probably a little bit inbred.
They're like shrink wrap. They don't fucking stop when what you want them to.
They don't stop, and all they do is piss me off.
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Although when you open it up, it smells nice. So that might be one difference there.
After you fuck it?
After they open up! You crack open shrink wrap, it always smells nice in there.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that I was going to have to pick a character again. I should have picked someone different.
I think we learned something very important about Keith's cerebral chemistry.
No, you didn't.
No, the best smelling things are magic cards. I don't know if they still print them the same, but they used to smell really nice.
Well, I just meant that he's the kind of guy who smells basically industrial products as a form of therapy, like aromatherapy.
Well, you know, electronics and cars and shit smell nice when they're brand new. Everyone thinks that.
That's true.
Everyone thinks that.
That's why they say it's that new car smell.
And
that's why
new car smell sucks.
That's why they made that whole that whole joke on In Living Color where Jim Carrey gets a product that makes his farts smell better.
Wow!
And one of them was a new car smell.
Specifically a new car, yeah.
One of these days, we're gonna make a cultural reference to something more recent than 1995. Just not this day.
Don't fucking count on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least we haven't reverted back to X-Files yet.
That's true.
On this particular game.
Well, I did make a Lord of the Rings joke. That's sort of... I mean, you could argue that that's the last 20 years.
Well,
so
they're
that's
making
like
a new
Daisy
show
Fresh.
for that.
It's going to be based on the Silmarillion. Count me out.
Well, that's sort of a logical debate. Is it... If you're saying that it's or do you say it's an old reference because of when the material was originally written, or do you say it's a new reference because it's become topical again?
Yes.
Well, the part that I was referencing is certainly ancient as the Balrog itself. Get it? And so I certainly haven't seen the show, and I never will because it's on Hulu or something, and I will never.
It's on Amazon Prime. Why are we talking about like what product you can get this on? We're not getting paid by anybody. Fuck
because
that.
The point is, if it's
you can't
not
watch
Netflix,
it doesn't
which I
really
subscribe
exist.
to Netflix 2 months of the year, and then that's it. So if it's not on that, and I can watch it in 2 months, it's fucked to me. It's gone. It's dead. Besides, unless they're going to make it about the lay of Baron and Luthien, then count me out. What the fuck are they going to make it about that's worth watching seasons of a TV show about? Why don't they make it about the books? Because then they can go into hyper-autistic detail and include such things as Tom Bombadil and the Barrow Downs and the Scouring of the Shire.
You don't think that they can't just do that in whatever they're making?
Because purportedly they're setting it in the first age, though.
I'm sure they will have some degree of reference in there, but also why make a show that is just a rehash of the movies? That is the answer to your question.
Because the movies made $1 million.
Yeah. In fairness, Nick, they make a Spider-Man reboot every 18 months or whatever.
Yeah, well, sure. But also, if you just redid The Fellowship of the Ring in a season of TV, people would be more pissed off than they are going to be when the slightest detail is out of place in the show.
Yeah, but I mean, they could. Some guy will have the name Fatty Bulger on his IMDb, and I think we're all ready for that.
I just realized
there are already some really, I wouldn't even say questionable, more like reprehensible credits and names on IMDb. So don't you worry your giant head about it.
Your diseased brain can rest. But also, we'll never get that scene of the Witch King of Angmar promising to come back with gold. I think that would be a very memeable moment. If they were playing this right, they would calculate it to be memeable, just like Smiling Friends. Oh, they should hire Zach Hadel to direct the Lord of the Rings TV series. There you go.
Yeah, well, so there was an interview where he said that his whole mode of thought going into that show was act like you're never going to get a chance to make anything ever again, so really fucking go for it.
That's a really good way to think about it.
Honestly,
I do wonder what kind of Lord of the Rings material that would make for.
That was the thinking they went into the Adventures of Pete and Pete with.
All right, everybody. I know you're dying. Let's all hear a Zach Hadel impersonation. We all are gonna suck at it. Let's see who has the worst, and like how he would make Lord of the Rings.
What?
I wasn't giving that any thought or
Okay.
any of that, but
I think he would just Zach Hadel would do a magnificent Nazgul voice, I will say, or he could do Gollum. He could do a lot of creatures. He could do all the creatures, all the monsters.
he would make a truly great Gollum. Although he already voiced that thing in the JonTron video that basically was Gollum.
Oh yeah, he is perfect.
Grambo, Johnny Hung.
What's making that Gollum baby sound, by the way? Is that Zach Hadel?
Oh fuck.
Is he in this game?
That babe sound?
That's just Kyle.
Yeah, sounds like a fucking baby.
Well, he's saying babe.
Oh.
Are you just hitting your taunt over and over?
No, it's a projectile attack. I shoot a heart out of my mouth.
Oh.
It's a babe. He's a baby Pokemon.
Yeah, I was about to make this Pokemon joke too. I don't know how to do any other attack except for
Just do back forth punch. And you got to do something about this crush meter. The crush meter is full.
I know. I got to figure out how to
hit all the buttons at once.
Fuck.
You're both either terribly devastated or you are irreparably enamored.
Do a high-low mix-up.
Fuck.
Use a dust loop.
Oh god, oh god.
Count the frames. Count the frames.
My God, he's not counting them.
Have you been playing Guilty Gear? Is that why you know all these words?
No, I've played it in the past, though, and I know the words, and that's how I know not to bother trying to get good at it.
Speaking of...
he's only collected an assortment of words to use to make fun of you for liking fighting games.
Well, speaking of a better game, let's stop this game.
And play the better game.
I don't guarantee that. Bye!